Well, it's about time to go. So, what are you doing?
I'm trying to play stuff up so that it don't fall, jiggle, wiggle, and all the things.
So you're playing Tetris with cups.
Playing Tetris with cups, and usually just the stuff that we put out here on the coffee bar.
On the coffee bar.
Yeah, I need to do that.
And go ahead.
And that's
it. Okay.
I always keep one
of those rod things.
One of those rods up, just to kind of keep things from when I open the door falling out on me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Cool. Well, guys, as you can see, we are not on the boat. We are back in the camper, and today is departure day. We are going to Green Cove Springs, Florida, and we're going to go and hopefully finish our driver's license and registration process. And we're going to try to take you with us on some of that, maybe get some, I don't know how much they'll let us video. Excuse me. But we have had a successful stay here. The camper has been here for 9 days. We have been in it for 4 days. 4 days, 4 nights. And the power system has done great. We've learned to trust it a little more. You know, you get close to 50% and you start panicking. But we actually got down, I think, the 30%?
33. Like
33% one afternoon. The past couple of days have been overcast, partly cloudy. So we haven't had as much of like a bright sunlight that we wanted. But we only ran the generator for like 3 hours. It's been great. When we ran the generator was the hottest day, the hottest evening, so we had the AC going and charge the batteries back up. But let me show you what we got. So, from last night or yesterday, we're at 80%. We're getting some solar in. It's still overcast, but we're still getting some solar in. So that kind of gives you an idea of where we are. But I guess I need to explain the whole 9 days thing. All right, we got here on a Saturday. We spent 2 nights. We left Monday to go on a cruise. That was 5 nights on the cruise. Came back on a Saturday. Spent 2 nights. Now we're getting ready to leave. So the camper has been unplugged with no power for 9 days and nights. We have been in it for 4 of those 9 days. The other 5 days, it's just been sitting here managing itself. We unplugged some things, but that's about all we did. Thankfully, we had plenty of sunshine days. But I still don't think it would have got down below where the threshold before the generator would kick in. Because
so what when we got back from the cruise, what was it at 70 something?
It was, I can't remember. It was because that was an overcast day also. I can't remember. It's in the other video before this one because I came in and did and just checked it out to see what we had. It was either 70 something or 60 something. Mm-hmm. It wasn't below 50%, but that was an overcast day. And from that point on, it never got back to 100 because it was overcast. But we were still able to do what we wanted to do. The days were nice. They weren't really hot days. So it was perfect for mooch stocking without plugging into anything. We were good on water. Yeah. So that's what we're going to get ready to get out of here this morning. We're going to head to Green Cove Springs, get that done, and we'll be there 2 nights. And we leave there Wednesday. So we're going to take y'all along with us, and so we'll see you in a little bit. latest feature on our camper is called One Control, and you can control, well, just about everything on the camper. But like I can be out here and I'm going to turn off the gas water heater, turn off the water pump, I can turn off any lights, turn that off, turn off the outside light, so I can double check before we actually pull off that everything is that I want off inside the camper is off. Okay, we've never done this before, but what we're going to do is see how well the batteries will charge with the truck charging system that we have, DC to DC. We're at 80%, I think, when I just looked a while ago. So when we on our trip, we got like a 3-hour drive. I'm pretty sure it's going to charge it back up to 100%, but we'll see. Truck charging. And this is the truck charger connector. Today is a great day to try this or to talk about this DC to DC charging, because it's overcast. I mean, it's covered, and so we're not getting a lot. We're only getting like 168 watts from the sun. But when I look at where it's charging on the app here, it's charging at 710 watts. And so it's not, I mean, it's getting a little bit from the sun, 168, but then it's the DC to DC charging is doing a whole lot of work there. So we started at 80%, now we're at 83%, and we may be 15 minutes out, 20 minutes out. So we'll keep y'all posted on what it does, and so we'll see you in a little bit.
Lake Jessup is over there, y'all. Somewhere under the fog.
Okay, we got to setting up, and I forgot to give y'all the battery report. So let's see what we got. We got 100%. I know that because while we were on the road, about an hour and a half to 2 hours in, I checked it, and we were at 100%. And the sun's out now, and look at how many watts we're getting. 540 watts. So I haven't even connected to shore power, and we're just about set up. So that's the battery and solar report. Well, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday,
January
4th, and we are in Green Cove Springs, and we are here to complete our domicile process. Yes, change. So we are going to become Florida residents without land
or home.
But we are doing the domicile thing. The other video where we came up and did the first part of this is the second part that deals with the camper and our driver's license. So we have an appointment in just a few minutes. So we're not going to spend a whole lot of time here. We're going to go ahead and go in, see what we need to do, and we will report to you guys when everything is done. All right. See you later. Well, guys, and just like that, we are now Florida residents. So we got everything done. The young lady that did the process knew exactly, well, I guess she does it, but she knew exactly what she was doing. Very fluid, very easy process to go through once she got our packet, got our driver's license, got our tag for the camper, and we're good to go now.
Now our camper and our truck are matching. They're friends again.
So yeah, if you got any questions about the process, just leave a comment down below, or if you went through it, let us know how your process went. But now we are, like the commercial says, now we are free to roam.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have any more business stuff to take care of here. So that's what we're going to do. Our next step, our next big thing is just to start the travel process. I think we're legal in as far as both the camper and the truck, and our driver's license. And residence-wise. So
yes. We've got to, because we live in our camper and didn't have a physical address, we have to go to the supervisor of elections office to register to vote. So we're going to do that, and yeah, we'll be done.
All right, guys. So we'll see y'all in a little bit. So you look like you're busy.
Yeah.
What you doing? Address stuff?
Address stuff. Yeah.
It's been one of those days, hasn't it?
It has. It has. A lot of address, changing addresses, doing just stuff.
Just stuff. You look like you sleepy.
That too.
Well, we got a travel day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And guys, I'm over here editing. It is most evident that this is always a job. I don't know whether you know it or not, but I edit the videos and then we watch them together. That's the process that we're going to get ready to do. Sit down and watch it. Then Lynn will do, she'll get a synopsis of the video, which is our description. We'll work on a thumbnail. Then we got to upload it. And yeah, it's a job. It's a job. But it's a job that we like, sharing what's going on. Like today, we found out some things today. We found out that if you need something printed, you can go to the library. You can go to the local library, and a lot of them have, of course, they got a printer, some type of printer system. But at this particular library, we could email the document, or we can go on the computer, log into our email, find the document, print it. Or you can do what I did, which is take a thumb drive, download your PDF onto this thumb drive or onto your thumb drive, and then take it in, plug it into the computer, and then tell the computer to print it. So that's what we discovered today, and that's probably going to be our flow. I had to get some blood drawn, so I worked it out with my doctor. He sent me by the portal, their web portal. He sent me the blood stuff. What do you call that? Blood request. And then all I did was get it, put it on a thumb drive, go to the library, do that, then take it to LabCorp. Because we discovered when they send it to LabCorp, you got to be careful. They did that to one LabCorp, but you had to have an appointment. So it was, I couldn't get an appointment for what? How many days was that?
About 10 days.
About 10 days in one location, but we were leaving in 2 days. So I think we've discovered that this is going to work, because then we can make an appointment where we're going. I'll have the paperwork. So just in case you run into that, that's a way to do that. So today was a great day as far as us getting our license, our driver's license, and our license plate. It was actually smooth. We got there. We had a 10:30 appointment. We got there a little bit before 10:30. They called us at 10:30, and by 11:01 we were walking out. That young lady knew what she was doing. The process went really smooth, and the reason why we had to go back for this second part is because we have a lien on our camper. We owe money on the camper. It's financed. So they had to clear that with the bank. The bank had to transfer the title from North Carolina to Florida. Then that process, takes a while. So they finally got it done. They notified us that it was done. We made an appointment. We came in, we got it done, knocked it out. We are now considered Florida residents. We have our driver's license and we have our tag on the camper, and everything went well. Then we had to take care of all the other stuff. But yeah, if you ever go through this, especially if you're looking at domiciling in Florida, if you have a lien on either one of the vehicles, that has to be cleared first. So the reason why we could get the truck done first is because we don't owe anything on the truck. And the other thing, insurance. Make sure you have transferred your insurance from one state to the other. Did not realize we had to do that. So all that was cleared up. We were good to go today. This has actually worked great, because we were trying to time everything so that when we left this area, we could leave this area. Not like we left the area and then we had to come back to get something done. Because we're planning on leaving this area and starting to head west in Florida, Louisiana. We're going to Alabama from here. So we're going to do that. And now we don't have anything holding us back. And that, I told Lynn earlier, I said, that's like the song, Ain't No Stopping Us Now. So, stuff we got to do. We're on the move. So prayerfully, hopefully we'll be on the move. You'll see the videos as they come out. It'll be new territory and new things for us. We are looking forward to it. So we're going to get ready to preview this video. I use, a lot of people ask me what I use. I use a program on the iPad called Luma Fusion. That's Luma Fusion. And this is my little setup. I got a keyboard, trackpad, and I edit from this little hard drive so that I don't get all that stuff on this iPad. And it works really smooth. It's really a good program, and it's not, I wouldn't say it's that difficult to learn. The learning curve is not that high, because they actually based it off of iMovie. And if you know anything about iMovie, it's really a very easy program to learn. You can do a lot on it. I don't do near as much stuff as you can do on it, because I don't want to edit that type of video. But that's how I do it, sitting right here. This is my little desk area. That is a desk area in our unit, and it works fine. It works fine. And this is Lynn's office over here at the kitchen table, so we can spread out. And sometimes she goes up in the den area, and the recliner is her office.
It just depends on how I feel that day.
Thank you so much for watching. Until our next video, enjoy the journey on the way to your destination.
Brighter than the night. Enjoy the journey on the way to your destination. We're all about the banks. We're all about the banks. We live in the tree with laughter and love. seek.